3 a.m. I'm standing in the doorway, watching shadows dance where Daddy used to sway. Mama's on the phone with someone I don't know now, whispering in a language only grown wounds show now. I was 7 when the silence learned to live here, 10 when I stopped asking questions I was scared to hear. Now I'm 20-something, standing in this kitchen, counting all the promises that turned to superstition. Every scar's a story that nobody wants to tell. Every smile's a mask I learned to wear so well. But the walls remember, even if we don't. They keep the echoes of the love that came and went. I'm a ghost in my mother's kitchen, haunting rooms I used to run through, chasing warmth that left the building long before I learned the truth. I keep setting extra places for the people who won't come. Am I the only one still counting empty chairs beneath the sun? Daddy's voice is static now, a memory on repeat. Something about a Tuesday and some choice he couldn't beat. Mama never cried in front of us, she cried in code. Locked herself in bathrooms, let the water take the load. I learned to read a room before I learned to read a book. Learned the weight of silence from the way she wouldn't look. So I built a house of armor out of everything I lost. Wore it to school, wore it to love, never counted up the cost. Hey, every scar's a story that nobody wants to tell. Every smile's a mask I learned to wear so well. But the walls remember, even if we don't. They keep the echoes of the love that came and went. I'm a ghost in my mother's kitchen, haunting rooms I used to run through, chasing warmth that left the building long before I learned the truth. I keep setting extra places for the people who won't come. Am I the only one still counting empty chairs beneath the sun? Funny how a kitchen holds more truth than any therapist. Funny how the burnt rice on the stove still exists in my memory, playing over like a film I can't stop. Mama's hands were shaking, but her voice never dropped. We gon' be alright. She said it like a prayer, like if she said it soft enough, God might actually care. And maybe that's the thing that saved us. Not the money, not the man, just a woman in a kitchen, holding grief with both her hands. I'm older now, I understand the weight you carried. How a house can feel like haunted even when it's married. To routine, to Sunday dinners, to the smell of bleaching bread, to the strength it takes to rise up when your heart feels like it's dead. I called her last week, told her things I never said before. Told her I remember every night she cried behind that door. She said, baby, I remember too. I thought you were asleep. Turns out we were both just ghosts, too scared to make a peep. Every scar's a story we finally learned to tell. Every smile's still armor, but it's cracking and that's well. That's healing, that's the surrender, that's the letting go of the house of silence we built up brick by brick. Soul-Scars in my mother's kitchen. Not anymore, I set the table. Truth we're finally speaking, for the love we're finally able to hold without the fear it's leaving, to feel without the need to run. We're not haunted, we're just healing. 2 survivors, finally one. Mama's kitchen smells like cinnamon at night. No more static, no more locked doors, no more silent fights. Just 2 women at a table, finally telling it all true. I'm not a ghost here anymore. I finally came home to you.